Hi, this is Arlene Lee. Today we are going to look at our second tutorial. This will be about adding categories to our lessons. Sometimes our lessons need more description. So if I have a lesson on, add a lesson for my second grade class and we're doing fractions. And fractions, there are so many ways of learning fractions, so we need to add that it's just adding fractions. I might want to just have an introduction first. Fractions, and maybe I'll add one more category of subtracting. All right. I've added all of those categories, and this particular lesson will introduce them. And we are going to start this in January. Let's say it's the 17th in the new year. And the resources we're using for this, use that. This is for her second grade class. And this objectives, the student should understand what fractions are. And that's it. And the assignment will be to play with parts and whole and exercise 1. Okay, so that's how we do categories. Now if I wanted to delete any of these, I think we've done that before. You've seen this edit button, and then you see the red dots come up. The other way of doing it is to swipe across and then the delete comes up. Swipe across and the delete button comes up. So there's two ways of deleting a lesson. Now I can also look at, I also want to show you how we look at classes, and that in your class you can see all the lessons for that class by tapping on this one. And here you see all the Rome lessons that we did before. Here's the new fraction lesson that we just put in. So that's all the lessons for my second grader. Here's all the lessons for my kindergarten. We haven't done any. In category, you can see all the lessons that are that have been added to that category. You can see what that lesson is, or you can add your lesson there for that category. There are different ways of seeing the lessons associated to a category, to a resource, to a class. So in your resources, I can see what kind of lessons have been made for this resource, first language lessons, or for history. What are the lessons associated with that resource? You can add a lesson from a calendar. When I go to the calendar view, if I wanted to, I can add a lesson from here. Hit the add button. I want to do maybe literature. We're going to do, we'll add one, and we're reading maybe some poems. So we're doing poems for that day. This is for that day in January. This is for the second grade. You can add all the different things you want for it, but you can add lessons from the calendar. Now, also from this calendar, you can then copy, when I've showed you the copy feature last time, you can email from here. This is a new feature. So this mail picture is to email your lesson. If you tap on it, there's the information that will get emailed to you or to your student. If you want to put this into your personal calendar, then you press this button, and the information, that window that comes up, is just like what you would find in your iCal function on your phone or on your iPod Touch or your iPad. Everything that comes up on this event, on this page or window, will get sent to your phone or your device, your iCal. Now, the iCal is different from the lesson calendar. Keep that in mind. Anything you put in this window only gets sent to your personal calendar, and you cannot go from your calendar and then push it back to iPlanLessons. Only from this window will it get sent to your personal calendar. So I'm going to say this lesson, we're pushing it out. All your lesson plan information comes up as notes that will go in, and that will be sent out to your calendar, personal calendar. Please remember, it is distinguished from this iPlan calendar, and I would say use this for those events that you want to see on your personal calendar, such as field trips, maybe end of semester, maybe grades are due, and those things need to get in. So that's what this calendar is for. You can also decide, where are you in this lesson? You're still working on it, you're almost done, or you're done. So that's what that is. And that will conclude our current tutorial. Thank you. Have a good day.